So what I'm going to use first from Superdrug is the brand new e.l.f. 16-hour camouflage concealer. So I've never used it before. I'm going to be using that for under my eyes and to carve out my brow, so, and as an eyeshadow base. So I'm going to go in with that now. It's got a really big applicator, so if you're sweeping under the eyes with it, it looks like it'd be really good. But we shall see what the formula is like. I think this shade's far too light, but it'll be fine. Really thick actually, I'm really surprised. I just feel like I probably should have got the shade below, but I don't hate it. I think I'm just looking for something to replace Select Cover Up, and I need the P. Louise base. This is really nice though, because it's got like almost like a stickiness to it, so it's not too creamy, you don't feel like it's sliding everywhere, and it's really buildable as well. And then we can see if it creases while I do my brow. I'm going to do one eye completely, and then I'll do the other eye off camera, same with the brows, and then I'll do all the face together as I always do right at the end. Brush. I'll go underneath the eye for now with that. Obviously I will go back in and put more concealer on. This is just for when I do eyeshadow under my eye. This is really thick and it's dried. Amazing. So I'm just going to go straight in and do the brow now. The brow pomade I've got, again, this colour is slightly too light, but I thought at least I can use it in my kit for people with lighter hair than mine, is the Revolution Pro brow pomade, and this is in the shade Top. So like I'm going to have to put a lot of product on to get it as dark as I like, but it'll be interesting to see what the formula is like. Pretty much blonde, but it's all about testing, trial and error, trial and error. It's probably what my natural eyebrow colour is. Revolution is usually a really good go-to brand if you're looking for some affordable makeup for every day. They are usually a really good brand to go with because the products are really good quality. I don't know how they get away with it, because some stuff is pretty much identical to high-end brands. So that's that brow on. I'm going to go off camera and quickly do the other one, and I'll be right back. So that's both my brows and the base on. Really liking the e.l.f. concealer as well. The more I touch it, the drier it seems to feel. I've used it to carve out the brows. The brow pomade, I don't know how I feel about it. I think maybe because it's not the right shade, it just doesn't seem to be, like, I cannot get this gap here to fill in. I cannot get this to smooth out. It wasn't as so bad on this brow, but I don't know, I'm just not a fan. It just doesn't, it feels too dry of a formula for me, but it might just be the one that I've got, or it might be because the colour's too light, I'm not sure. Maybe try it when I have a client who's got quite blonde hair on them, because it's really ashy. Like, it doesn't look too bad on camera, but in person, like, my eyebrows look like a really dark blonde. So far, this one's staying because I do really like that. I think it's been really good. It's set everything really just set down really nicely as well. I'm going to go on to the eyes, and I thought I'd do like an orange and gold sort of look. And I'm going to use the Lottie Living My Best Life palette. So it looks like this. It's got really nice colour, really nice range of colours. It's got all the mattes on the bottom and the shimmers across the top. And this was £4.75. £4.75 for all this in Superdrug. I don't know if there's many left where you are or wherever, but for £4, and the pans are massive. They're really nice oranges. We've got a good black. I feel like you can't grumble at £4. So we'll go ahead with that. The first shade I'm going to dip into is Chickatarian, which is like this warm orange sort of colour, and I'm going to put that all in my crease. The pigment is insane, oh my god!
I am a good guy.
The next colour I'm going to dip into to buff this out is Porky, and that's just a slightly pinky beigey colour next to it. I'm going to buff out with that. Crazy. Like, I can't believe how good this is for the price of it. I don't know if that's because it's in the sale or if that's how much it is in general, but oh my gosh, you need it in your life. Go in with the Hey Guys, which is the deepest brown in there, just to deepen that crease and outer corner. Got that buffed out. I am going to go in and cut my crease. I never cut my crease with concealer, but I'm going to try with this e.l.f. one. Why not? We've used it on everything else. Let's give it a bash. Oh, that malark. We'll use the concealer. It's quite a tacky one anyway, so I don't think I'll have that much of an issue with it. That is that. All packed down. It's not going to move either. I can feel how dry it is, which I think for a concealer is like incredible. This e.l.f. concealer is amazing. What the hell? I was not expecting this. I was expecting like, eh. Because everyone loves the Conceal and Define, and I just, I like it sometimes, I don't like it other times, but this I really, really, really love. I think it's really, really, really good. So now that's on, I'm going to go in with 1 Million, which is like this really nice gold, and go all over that. And just to buff that gold out, I'm going to go in with Cocolina, which is just next, and just buff that into the deeper colour. I'm going to go in with the black. Look at the deep in there. Look at the depth of that black. I'm literally like, can't believe it. Honestly, I like cannot get over it. You would never think that was out of a palette for £4, would you? In your life. Just to make it extra, I'm going to go in with the Rebel for Life, this gorgeous blue. I'm going to do that right under the eye, along the waterline. So all I'm going to do just to deepen that blue. NYX pencil, so you can get these in Boots, and this is in Sunrise Blue. I'm going to run that along my waterline. They do some beautiful colours in these. I'm just going to use the highlighter for the brow bone, the highlighter I got for the brow bone and the inner corner, and that was the Revolution highlight in Supernova. I'm going in the inner corner with that, and under the brow bone. So now that we've got the eye done, I'm going to go in and do my eyeliner. The eyeliner I've chosen is one I used to use religiously. It was one of my favourite things to buy in the whole world. Like, I couldn't live without this eyeliner. If you love a liquid, it is amazing. I thought I'd go for a liquid rather than gel, because I feel like when people buy eyeliner from Superdrug or from Boots or from anywhere like that, 9 times out of 10 it's a pencil or it's a quick and easy gel. This one is the Maybelline Matte Waterproof Lasting Drama one. It is amazing. Like, I used to religiously buy this and nothing else. So I'm going to smoke this out, so I'm just going to do it right up until the darker edge. That's the liner on. It's a really good true matte black. If you're looking for, it's a really good true matte black. If you like a liquid liner and you're looking for something that's waterproof, doesn't move, doesn't shift, and just glides really easy, it's got a really nice applicator as well, I would definitely give that a try. So all I'm going to do now is just buff that edge out with the black. Now I'm going to go off camera, do the other eye and stick my lashes on. The lashes I'm going to be using are just from Primark. These are just sultry ones, so they're going to be completely different and completely natural compared to anything else I've used. But they were £1, so I thought for the purpose of this, £1 for lashes is a good thing about being for a money saving makeup tutorial. So I'll be right back. So that's the eye look on. I've got dreaded watery eyes already. This one is just doesn't want to exist. So I'll just look at this one. So I've got, that's all using everything from Superdrug, and it all cost less than £10 like each item. So now I'm going to do my face. I haven't bought a primer. I'm just going to use, I've seen a lot of people doing the liquid highlighter trend at the moment, so I'm going to use the Nip and Fab one from Superdrug all over my face as a primer, and this is in gold. Now I bought 2 foundations to try, so I might do one half on one side, see what you think, and then one half on the other one. So the first one is the Revolution Conceal and Define, and the other one is the X1 Cosmetic X1. So I'm going to try that. I just got a tester of that one to try. I'm going to do Revolution on this side and the other one on the other side. It's very matte. Very matte. Nice colour, just I don't know how I feel about the finish. And then this one on this side I'm going to use is the X1. Quite close with it. This one feels a lot nicer and creamier on the skin. It's still giving me that coverage. Just died, so more on the iPhone. But you can see the difference in the foundations a bit more on the iPhone. You can see on the Revolution side it is a lot more matte, whereas this one the coverage isn't quite there. It's a lot more dewy. I feel like I would have to set the EX1 foundation. And then I'm just going to go in with the concealer under my eyes. I'm only going to need a little bit because it's quite light thin. I do like a light under eye, but I feel, oh my god, I didn't need, this is so much product. Oh, I've got that on there now. Again, ignore this eye because I don't know what's something not agreed with it. My skin isn't loving it or feeling it. Might be the new foundation. It does look full coverage though, like there's nothing out, there's nothing unsure. I do like this side better just because it's set down nicer. This one I feel like, I don't know, I think having the highlighting stuff underneath has just made it just not want to sit. But now I'm going to go in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer for me contour. It's in the shade Mocha on a brush and just chisel with that, and then we'll buff it out with a bit of a bronzer. Just a buff out. Do the same on the other side. When you buff it in, it obviously buffs in a little bit lighter, so you want to get a darker one. Done a really nice job that actually. Just to define around my hairline with the Primark. This was £2 Bronze Glow in the shade Sinful to buff out. It reminded me a little bit of Deep Dark by MAC, so I thought it'd be really similar to use and buff out. To be fair, it is really a similar colour and it's got that shimmer through it as well, like the mineralised powders. So this would be a really good alternative. Mineralised. I think this would be a really good alternative. And I've got the bronzer on, which to be fair, I'm not hating it. It's quite orangey, but it's a nice like sun-kissed vibe for Primark. Anyway, for £2 for the bronzer, could you grumble? Again, and I went to Primark for my blush as well. Again, I was trying to keep it cheap, and this was £2 as well, and this is in the shade Secrecy. It's like a peachy sort of tone, my sort of colour. I'm very delicate because normally with cheap blushes they're very pigmented and usually very pink. Oh, it's not that bad, it's actually quite nice. It is bright, but not horrendous. I like my Modern Mandarin better, I think, but I don't hate it. On, I'm going to go in with my highlighter and highlight the tops of my cheeks. And again, I'm just going to use the Supernova. This was really cheap as well. It's coming off well on the camera, but in person it's really like, it's like chalk. It's not very highlighted at all. I'm having to put a lot on to get that in as what I'm used to ordinarily. I don't really need it on my forehead, it's just to synchronise it. I've got that on. I'm going to go in with my lips, and again I've picked something from Revolution because I thought it'd go with the colours that I picked, and it's the Sophie Just Revolution lipstick in Cake, and I didn't get a liner, but I'm just going to use my Body Shop one, and this is, I don't even think it's got a shade, like a brownie sort of shade, a bit like Spice from MAC. and these are only about £5 or something like that if they still make it. I've had it such a long time. The liner's on. Going with the lipstick. It's a really nice sort of browny, reddy sort of colour. And that is that. I should have really got a setting spray. Revolution do a really nice cucumber setting spray. But other than that, that is the finished look. To be honest, I don't hate it. I just feel like certain things blend, but it might be the highlight that I'm not keen on. But the bronzer and the contour I do really like. Like I say, it is really similar to the 24-hour one that Sarah Ashcroft used in her tutorial, but the pigment on the eyes and everything is brilliant for that palette. I think that palette's definitely worth a buy. So everything, I'll put a list at the end as well for everything that I've used. I have all the way through put the price there, but I will put that again at the end just to reiterate everything. I hope you liked it. I hope you get to Superdrug and find something affordable that you fall in love with as well. But that's it for my affordable makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.